Raise your drinks up casually. Raise your drinks up. Raise your drinks up casually. It's the Black Bourbon family.
Hey everyone, I'm Jason.
And I'm Brandy.
And we're the Black Bourbon family. All right, everybody. Today, we have the 2024 Michter's Barrel Strength Rye. Now, Brandy, last year, they didn't release this one. And I was a little heartbroken because I'm like, where's my Barrel Strength Rye from Michter's? This is like, honestly, we're not huge rye people. Let's just put that out there. There are certain ryes that we enjoy, but it's not like we go to the store and like, oh, what's the latest rye out there, right? But this has always been one of our favorite ryes, and so now that it's back, I am ready to try it. This bottle specifically comes in at 110 proof, and what I learned, Brandy, is that the barrel strength ryes are actually single barrels. And so they said that the average proof is like 110.2 proof. You know, you got to put that 0.2 in there. But we got the 110. MSRP is around $110. So 110 proof, $110. Had to look at Brandy when I say that price, y'all. Y'all know how it is. So anyway, Dan McKee, who's the master distiller of Michter's, he said that one of the things about Michter's is their barrel entry proof is at 103 proof. So typically bourbon is put in, or whiskey is put into the barrel at 125 proof. And because they put it in at a lower entry proof, it's more expensive, right? And so, but for them, it creates this unique flavor profile that people have fell in love with, including us, right? I think that's about all.
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready then.
All right, Brady. And so, oh yeah, by the way, what we're going to do is we are going to compare the 2024 Barrel Strength Rye with the 2023 Toasted Barrel Strength Rye. So we'll do that. So stay tuned. Don't change the dial. Okay, Brandy?
All right.
All right, here we go. Now, we smelling brandy. We're not drinking. I got a reminder, y'all, because, you know, brandy will go straight in like, oh, this is, see, that's what I'm saying. So on the nose.
Spice right away.
Okay, got that spice. I got the spice, but I'm getting some sweetness to it too.
Yeah, it definitely smells sweet. I was also getting a little bit of some, to me I smell cherry.
Okay, you got some cherry?
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it's more of the caramel, maybe a little bit of honey in there too.
Okay. I can see the honey.
But I'm getting a small hint of like a bread note. Do you get that? Brandy got her whole nose in there, y'all. She is smelling. In case you didn't think she was.
Jason's smelling bread. Sourdough?
I would hope it's rye bread because it's a rye. But I don't know.
Okay.
It's like just that bready smell, like a
yeast.
yeah. See, look at her. She's showing off now, like a yeast. But no, I do. I get that spice that you're talking about. Mm-hmm. The sweetness. How the legs looking?
They look good.
Yeah.
I don't think they can ever see it, but
mm-hmm.
It looks good.
All right, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Cheers.
Spice just hits you. Bam.
And see, I'm gonna take another sip before I say something.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. That spice do hit you. You want to go first?
Yeah, it's hitting me. Pepper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm getting a peppery spice.
Talking about, yeah, it's hitting me. What's hitting you? So yeah, I get that spice, but I also get some of that honey that I was talking about on the nose. I get a honeyness to it.
I'm tasting the honey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good.
I would say for me, like, so my first sip, it was almost like spice, but then sweetness came real quick. It was almost like a good
Balance.
good balance. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So like the sweetness for me is a little light, but I can taste it for sure.
Okay.
So I know some, ryes you'd be like, there's no sweetness.
Right.
This one has a little hint of sweetness for you.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like, what do you think about the finish? So I feel like for me, that spice hit me up front. The mid palate, for me, the mid palate is where it was in terms of the spice and the sweetness just came together, and it was like, whoa, this is good. And then it kind of faded a little bit.
What faded? Because the spice is still there.
the spice. What faded? It was like, if not faded in terms of it was gone, but like it just slowly went away. It's still there a little bit, but it wasn't as much as it was on the front. All right, whatever, Brandy. See, what you got to say?
It's still here. It's still present.
Wow, Brandy's still dealing with her spice. If y'all could do us a favor, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on Instagram. And if you could turn on your notifications, because we are back, y'all. We are back. We're going to be doing these reviews and giving you great content. So you want to know when we're releasing our next video, turn on your notifications. All right. I'll say, oh, dang, Brandy, like, all right, boy, let's go. We got to do this comparison. So overall, though, before we do the comparison, you give it a thumbs up?
I give it a thumbs up. It's a buy.
Oh, it's a buy. It's a buy. In the words of the Bourbon judge.
Right.
It's a buy. All right. So here we have the 2023 Michter's Toasted Barrel Strength Rye. And we're going to do a quick comparison to, and this was number 5 on our 2023 top 10 list. So it's good. We're going to see if it's, we're not going to even say if it's better. We're just going to compare it. Okay?
So right off, I definitely don't have like spice hitting me.
Yeah, I agree. Go ahead.
But I'm getting a little sweetness, not overpowering. I felt like the rye had more sweetness in the nose.
Yeah, I agree. It's not as spicy on the nose.
But maybe a little, nutty.
Oh yeah.
Nutty.
I was trying to figure out what it was. So yeah, I agree. So nuttiness, a little sweetness, but less spice. Oh my gosh, she's like, I'm ready to sip. Cheers.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I'm getting it's like a buttery flavor. A little buttery taste.
A lot less spicy.
Spice is still there. But not as much as the rye.
It's a totally, I won't say totally different profile, but that toasted part, it shows up immediately. So like I'm gonna go back to the rye. Woo. Okay. So after tasting the toasted, the rye spice really comes out. You said like a pepper? Mm-hmm. Yeah. What you think?
No, I get that.
Oh, you like you don't even you not even she not even saying nothing. She like yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah. You can't be rushing me, girl.
I'm not rushing you.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So I would say. So what would you say in terms of comparing the two?
So I feel like the rye has a little bit more. Well, it has a lot more spice, a little bit more sweetness than the toasted. But the toasted has a little bit more butteriness than the rye.
And that is it. We thank y'all for joining us today. As mentioned earlier, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram, and we will see you next time.
Cheers.